Hey, Remax Terrasol agents. Hope you're having a great start to your week and everyone getting ready for the holidays coming up here on Thursday. So I wanted to give you a quick Monday tip going over grant deeds versus quitclaim deeds, a little bit about the difference. So as a lot of you, I'm sure, have had clients who have transferred ownership prior to you taking a listing where they had supplied a quitclaim deed on the property, and only to find out that even though they got transferred the property from somebody else, a spouse, a relative, or whatnot, utilizing a quitclaim deed, you get into escrow. Escrow has the parties go ahead and get a new one re-signed again. Hopefully the person's alive. Hopefully they're still on the same page with regards to signing over another quitclaim deed or even a grant deed. And so the reason why that occurs, where title ends up requiring this to be re-signed again, is mainly because at the time of transfer or on that quitclaim, they did not utilize any title insurance. So there wasn't anybody insuring the clear title of the property or the title transfer of the property. So that causes, obviously, a new title company to question whether that was done properly or not, or the party actually did sign it. So then it requires it to be re-signed again. And I've had instances where they were buying out another party, and that's what caused them to go ahead and now sign the quitclaim deed, years in the past. And all of a sudden now they're not so much on the same bandwagon of transferring title again, and they're causing them to go ahead and have to pay another fee in order to do so. So anyways, if you're dealing with a client who prior to you getting a listing, or in this process of you already having the listing, and they're doing a title transfer from utilizing a quitclaim deed, make sure you still have title insurance obtained on that, so that going forward, when you are transferring it to a new buyer, you don't have to go back and have that re-signed again. Now, the difference between a grant deed and a quitclaim deed is that a grant deed is actually transferring title ownership of the property from one party to the next, such as husband to husband and wife, or wife to wife and husband, relative to another member, obviously a buyer to a seller, or a seller to a buyer, whereas a quitclaim deed is transferring interest in a property, and it also could be transferring title to the property. But when I say interest, it could be a husband and wife, or wife and husband, where one's transferring to the other party, or they acquired the property under their under their own name, as opposed to utilizing both parties. And so they're conveying their interest that they may have. So it doesn't mean that they actually have interest. It could be that they may have interest in the property, and they're conveying whatever interest they may have to the other party. Okay, so that's the difference from a grant deed to a quitclaim deed. Quitclaim deed is transferring interest that they may have in the property, or actual ownership of a property, to somebody else. Whereas a grant deed is actually transferring title ownership to that party. So anyways, hope that helps you out a little bit, gives you a little bit more clarification when to utilize what. And if you run into that scenario of it already being done, then you can go ahead and get that corrected later on. Anyways, looking forward to seeing you guys soon. We have an upcoming meeting, which I'll announce that in a separate video so that nobody misses this. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Bye.